Hello guys, welcome to my test world, and let me introduce the compact recharging station that I made. It is really simple, really straightforward and very efficient. It uses one ender chest or one ender pouch, and it can queue one item, so you can basically dump two items for recharge and both will be recharged when you come back. Okay, so basically you have your power storage unit. It can be MFSU, it can be MFE, it can be a battery box, it doesn't really matter. They all work the same. So you hook it up to your source of energy, and then you are going to need two filters. It's just filters, they are pretty cheap, and you're gonna need a timer, some redstone alloy wire, and pneumatic pipes, and an ender chest, and of course an ender pouch. So how this works is you put your items into the ender pouch, or they will come to the ender chest. This filter will pump the items out, put them into MFSU, and once the cycle is over, the recharging cycle, it will pump them out and back into the chest. The timer, I have it set at 35 seconds, which is pretty much ideal for any recharging need. So every 35 seconds one item is taken out of the chest and one item is taken out of the MFSU. 35 seconds is enough to recharge your jetpack and probably even nano armor. Quantum armor might take longer delay or few cycles to recharge, because I think it takes like 35 seconds to recharge one piece completely. Okay, so let's test this. I open my ender pouch, dump a couple of jetpacks in there, and we can watch the behavior of the unit. So the timer is now activating, and one jetpack will be pulled here. It will come into the MFSU for recharge. Jetpack is recharging. 35-second cycle is more than enough to recharge the jetpack fully. As you can see, it's halfway through the timer. It's more than halfway recharged. Okay. And now at the end of this cycle, this recharged jetpack will be put back into the chest, and this jetpack will be taken for recharging. So they will cycle. Yes. Okay, now this jetpack is recharging and this jetpack is charged. So it really takes only 35 seconds for an item to charge and come back. Now, of course, if I leave it like this with the charged jetpack inside, they will switch. So the charged jetpack will go for another cycle. So if you have quantum suit, you can do this intentionally. But I will take it out because it's charged, and it will take the next jetpack in the queue. It will never jam. This system is never jamming. The filters don't have anything set. Pretty much anything that can be recharged in the power unit will get recharged and sent back to the chest. The only way, no, not really. I don't think there is a way to jam it. I will take this jetpack. We can try this. I will dump a pneumatic pipe into there and a couple, and we'll see what will happen. But the device will not jam, pretty much, because on the next cycle this pneumatic type will be taken out. So if it jams like this, it's pretty easy to fix even remotely, because you just take out the items that are not supposed to be in the system. So that's really not a big issue. So you can use this even as an emergency storage, because it will just not jam, and it will always recharge the first two spots, the first two items. So if you can use this for emergencies, put stuff in there. They will go into the cycle, but they will not jam, and you can still use the first two slots for recharge. So it's pretty sweet. I have been using a setup with Buildcraft pipes before, but yeah, it's really not very reliable. This is very efficient. The cycle only takes 35 seconds, so you know that your stuff will come back in 35 seconds, and it will never jam no matter what you send in. I think this can be built even without the red alloy wires if you build this horizontally. I never tried, but sure, it's possible. So you can just use redstone dust perhaps, but you do need the timer, and the timer I recommend 35 seconds setting on this. Okay, so I hope you like this design, and I will see you next time.